box was intricately carved with patterns that seemed to shift and change as I stared at them. My fingers hesitated for a moment before I lifted the lid, revealing a cushioned interior. Nestled on the cushion was a single severed finger, its pale skin slightly wrinkled and its nail painted a deep shade of red. A wave of shock and unease washed over me, leaving me frozen in disbelief. Questions flooded my mind. Whose finger was this? Why was it sent to me? And what sinister purpose did this box hold? As I gazed at the gruesome contents, a piece of paper caught my eye, tucked beneath the finger. Trembling, I retrieved the note and unfolded it, revealing a message scrawled in elegant handwriting. A token of what's to come. Chills ran down my spine as the weight of those words settled in. The implications were unsettling, and I couldn't shake the feeling that this was more than just a macabre prank. The mystery behind the box seemed to weave a web of darkness around me, drawing me deeper into its enigmatic grasp. With a sense of foreboding, I closed the box and carefully placed it back inside the wrapping. The unanswered questions gnawed at me, but a primal instinct urged me not to delve further. The finger and its ominous message were enough to ignite a sense of fear and curiosity that warred within me. Days turned into nights, and the box remained a haunting presence in the corner of my mind. I debated contacting the authorities, but the absence of any concrete threat left me paralyzed in indecision. The sender's intentions remained a puzzle, a riddle I couldn't decipher. In the end, I made the decision to bury the box deep within my closet, a dark secret that I hoped to forget. Yet, even as time passed, the memory of that moment lingered like a shadow. The finger, the message, the inexplicable fear it instilled, they were all a part of a puzzle I feared I would never solve. And so I lived with the knowledge that somewhere out there, someone was watching, someone who knew more than I did. The finger in the mystery box was a chilling reminder that some secrets are better left untouched, that some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved. As I navigate through the digital shadows, a peculiar thread catches my attention. A post titled, "The Haunting Web." It claims to be a doorway to a different realm, one that holds secrets far darker than the darkest corners of the internet. Intrigued by the challenge it poses, I click on the link, unaware that my curiosity has just sealed my fate. The forum's header is adorned with eerie symbols, their meaning lost on me. The posts are cryptic, speaking of a ritual that will allow one to peer beyond the veil, to glimpse the ethereal entities that roam the unseen realms. Skepticism tugs at my mind, but the thrill of the unknown propels me forward. With trembling fingers, I follow the instructions, a series of steps that seem more like an incantation than a guide. As I recite the words, a chill crawls down my spine, and the room seems to darken. I should have stopped then, closed the browser, and banished the thought of the ritual from my mind. But a compulsion, stronger than reason, drives me to complete the steps. The air grows dense, suffocating, as an otherworldly presence seems to fill the room. Shadows twist and contort, merging into a grotesque form that stands before me. A creature neither of this world nor the next. Its eyes glow with an otherworldly light, fixated on me with a hunger that sends my heart pounding. Fear paralyzes me as the entity's voice echoes in my mind, a chorus of whispers that dance at the edge of comprehension. It speaks of forgotten truths, ancient knowledge that has been locked away for eons. The weight of its revelations threatens to crush my sanity as I stand on the precipice of an abyss I could never have fathomed. With every passing moment, the line between reality and nightmare blurs. The room becomes a shifting canvas of horrors, the walls seeming to pulse with a malevolent energy. The entity's voice intertwines with my thoughts, weaving a tapestry of despair and terror that threatens to consume me. And then, as abruptly as it began, the presence recedes. The room returns to its normal state, the shadows dissipating into the corners. I'm left alone, shaken and trembling, my mind struggling to comprehend the ordeal I've just endured. As I close the browser and disconnect from the dark web, I'm left with a lingering sense of unease. The encounter was a reminder that the digital realm is far from a mere playground. It's a space where the boundaries of reality and imagination blur, where the consequences of curiosity can be more dire than I ever thought possible. And as I lay in bed, haunted by the entity's whispers, I can't help but wonder if I've glimpsed a truth that was never meant to be known. I stumbled upon a mysterious link while exploring the depths of the dark web. Curiosity got the better of me, and I clicked on it without a second thought. Little did I know, that single click would set off a chain of events that would haunt my every waking moment. The first night after that fateful click, as I walked home from work, a shiver ran down my spine. I had an inexplicable feeling of being watched, a sensation that intensified with every step I took. Glancing over my shoulder, I caught a glimpse of a figure in the distance, a pale, ghostly figure that seemed to stand out in stark contrast against the darkness. From that moment on, the white figure became a constant presence in my nightly walks. Every time I looked back, it was there, hauntingly close yet maintaining a cautious distance. Its features were indistinct, shrouded in an eerie haze, but I could feel its eyes fixed on me, studying my every move. Fear gnawed at my insides, and sleep became a luxury I could no longer afford. I confided in my friends about the unsettling figure that seemed to be my uninvited companion, but their dismissive smiles and nervous laughs only deepened my isolation. They didn't understand the suffocating grip of dread that had taken hold of me. Desperation led me to seek help online, hoping to find answers about the enigmatic presence that was slowly unraveling my sanity. As the weeks turned into a blur of sleepless nights and paranoid glances, I discovered a chilling truth. The link I had clicked on the dark web was no ordinary link. It was a gateway to a realm where the boundaries between reality and nightmare had blurred. The white figure that followed me was a manifestation of my own curiosity, a creation of the sinister forces that lurked in the darkest corners of the internet. With newfound determination, I began to research ways to sever the connection I had unwittingly established. It was a perilous journey, fraught with cryptic messages and dangerous encounters, but I couldn't let the entity continue its torment. Armed with knowledge and a growing sense of defiance, I delved deeper into the dark web, seeking the key to banish the figure from my life. Tonight, as I step out of work and start my familiar walk home, I can feel a change in the air. The weight of the entity's gaze is still there, but now it's mixed with something else, a resilience that I've gained through my relentless pursuit of answers. The pale figure lingers, but I no longer feel powerless in its presence. It's a battle of wills, a struggle for control over the sinister forces that have intertwined our fates. I am determined to break free from the clutches of the dark web, to reclaim my life from the relentless pursuit of the unknown. As I walk, I can't help but think that maybe, just maybe, the most horrifying monsters are the ones we inadvertently create ourselves. And with that thought in mind, I press on, facing the white figure and the abyss it represents, ready to confront the darkness that has consumed my existence.